Happy Wednesday, what's up? How do you guys like my new hat? Actually, I've had it for a minute. It's just my first time wearing it. You know I just threw on some stuff for this stream tonight. My son is crying at the door. What is going on, Mr. Nguyen? I know you want mama, but it is streaming time. Please give me a moment. How are you guys? We have 32 lovely viewers tonight. Let me just take a moment here to check the chat and see all who is here tonight. This is a friendly reminder to everyone to go ahead and change those chat settings to that live chat. It always defaults to top chat and that filters out comments, and we don't want you guys to miss the wonderful chats we always have here on hashtag Lasagna Wednesdays. I see St. George. Hello. Karen is here. Hi, Karen. How are you? Marissa is here. What's up? Link Nerd. R to the pack member, Link Nerd. Oshi's here. Hi, Oshi. Oh my gosh, G is here. Hi, G. You're rarely on the live streams. We're so happy to have you tonight. How are you? Hello, John. Hello, Mishi Moon. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen you here today. Welcome to the stream if it's your first time. My lovely, lovely mod, Sailor V Dizzle. I take a bow for her because she's one of my dear, dear friends. How are you, Vicky, tonight? How's your life going? You guys know these spaces right here are free-for-alls. We check in with each other. A lot of us here are regulars and join in every week, and we get to know what's going on in everybody's lives. So please, if you have anything to share tonight, as long as it's YouTube friendly, go for it. We welcome all conversations and all chats, like I said, as long as it's YouTube friendly. Continuing down the list, because I'm going to try to say hello to everybody today. Don't know why I'm doing this. Moonbuddy89, what's up, Goofy Boothy? Oh, by the way, I didn't even ask you guys, is my sound okay? I've been just popping off like I didn't even need to do a sound check, and we absolutely have to do a sound check every freaking Wednesday. And I actually had some issues with my mic earlier today when I was doing some voiceover work on the video, which I hope you guys all watched. But I want to just make sure before I continue on that the sound's okay. Can somebody give me a kind, either sound is bad, sound is good? I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh, okay, sound checks are coming in. Rock on. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Holy crap, you guys always come through for me. Y'all are the best. Okay, so back to the chat. What's going on with my saliva? I'm so sorry. That is so gross. My mouth is so dry. I apologize. I shouldn't even have brought attention to it. But you know what? We're all human. It happens. It happens. If you're going to be grossed out by it, I know it's happened to you before. It's really hot in here. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think the cold spell is over here in Kansas. Of course, I better knock on some wood. It was 70 degrees today. I know. At the end of January. It's January 31st. 70 degrees in Kansas. Unheard of. This is our cold season. But you know I went outside in shorts and a tank top and soaked up that sun today. I also took out him doings with me. And he was so cute. He's the cat that I can trust outside. He just likes to stay close by. So he was rolling around on the concrete and checking things out, and he was so happy getting to go outside on this warm day. Mochi! Oh my gosh, you've got to stop! This girl always pops up for the super chat. Oh my gosh, it says, let's celebrate their 20th super chat on live stream. Mochi, you've sent 20 super chats. Thank you, Mochi. That's so kind of you. What the heck? One of the most generous people I've ever met in my life. I hope I can give back to you someday. I promise whenever I make more money, I will. I at least owe you several dinners, meals, lunches, boba, desserts, snacks, something along those lines. I've got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about. But I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I want to try my best to keep up on the chat. You guys are always popping off with lots of engagement in the chat box, and I love it. So you guys know I always get a little bit behind here. But let me just double check. Chastity, hello, says it's National Hot Chocolate Day. I wish I would have got the memo. I would have made a hot chocolate instead of chamomile tea tonight, but I've been a little anxious. My heart rate's been up kind of all day. I think it's because the weather's getting warmer and and I also worked a lot today. Did you guys see I dropped a couple videos? Hopefully you guys go check them out. Finally, this reveal of the new Office Space video is on my YouTube channel now. It's a long one. It's like 40 something minutes. Please go watch at least 10 minutes of that and give your girl over here some YouTube money. I hope you guys enjoy it. Kurt and I had fun making that video and being able to share the whole process with you guys. Oh, Cinnamon Obsession is here! I did my homework and watched your new vid before the start. I love you. I'm seeing you in weeks. I get to see my best freaking friends. Some of my best freaking friends. Gosh, I have a lot of really good friends in my life. I'm very thankful and just blessed to have those people, you know. I'm laughing because in my mind I'm thinking #blessed, but I was like, don't be that girl that says that. I said it anyway. But no, really, I do have a lot of wonderful people in my life. And I am seeing Sailor Moon Obsession at the end of this month with, 5 other friends for a trip to Cancun, Mexico. Catching up, cranberry jam. I work in the dental field. Saliva doesn't bother me at all. I know. And you know what? It's always that awkward moment for, anybody on videos. And this has happened to me 1,000 times. I'll go back and I'll watch a video of mine and I just get so super, like something gross happens. I don't know, like I got a piece of slobber, spiderweb slobbers. And I'm like, oh, I wish I would have seen that. There's like 5 minutes of that people I'm sure are watching, or I'm hoping they didn't hyper focus on it like I do. It happens, but man, I just wish we could avoid it in life. Awkward. Those are the things that like keep me up at night. Like, oh, that drop of saliva, or oh my god, there was a piece of dandruff in my hair the whole freaking video. You guys, this is the real me. You guys get the real thoughts of Brooke, a content creator. And how we think. I don't know. I know some of you guys here are content creators. Do you guys ever, after you've already filmed the video and you're like, I'm not going to go back and edit it. Michelle Marshall. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this super chat, Michelle. Michelle says, Brooke, your room looks great. You're my favorite Sailor Moon fan. Love you, Brooke. You make me so happy. Oh my gosh, will you make me happy too? Thank you so much, Michelle. That is so sweet. Chastity, you guys. Making my night today. Chastity says, Happy National Hot Chocolate Day. Heck yes. And also, this is the 10th super chat from Chastity. Gotta celebrate that milestone. Does it show up like that for you guys, by the way? Do you see the little 10 kind of blooping? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Chastity's making spaghetti. How are you gonna go and make spaghetti on #Lasagna Wednesdays? Chastity, you're failing me here. On Wednesdays, we eat lasagna. Do you guys hear my son crying back there? I feel so bad. It's like I'm neglecting him, but he is like attached to me and he wants to be wherever I am. And if I lock him out of a room, he gets very upset. And that's what's happening. I promise you I'm not neglecting him. Goofy Boothie says, we are having a chocolate fest in my city for February. Ooh, many places having a special hot chocolate festival to try. Wow, that would be one I would totally be down to go to. That sounds delicious. Link Nerd says, the video was fun. Can't believe you got the Sailor Moon sign from the trash. You know I did. That was a whole thing. It was very hard to figure out when they were going to go trash it. It was a whole thing. But I was like, that Sailor Moon display, it's such thick plastic, and not only was I upset because they were throwing away something that a Sailor Moon fan would, cherish forever, but like, I don't want that super thick plastic to end up in a landfill. So I was like, I don't care how damaged it would be, I'm getting it from the dumpster. I'm saving it, and if it's beyond repair, I will at least recycle it. We pay for recycling here, so I was gonna do something. Karen says, I like your Sailor Moon hat. You look like a trucker girl. Oh my gosh, you guys think I can handle a big truck? I don't think I could. If it's upsetting to you, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, no, not at all. I don't even know I can see that, that the hat style, it actually is really thick right here, and flimsy in the back. The cool thing is about this hat is it's got Sailor Moon inside the bill. I thought that was really cool. These are made by BioWorld, and it's got a moon on the back here. Snap back. Hat hair. Oh yeah, and I know sometimes you guys like to see my nails. This is my set for Valentine's Day. Let's see. Sorry, I have a gross blood blister on my palm, but these are strawberry milkshake nails. And I have a heart charm. Where is it? Right here. Catching up on the chat. Doraemon is here. Oh, we gotta do something for Doraemon. Link Nerd, are we ready? But let me read Doraemon's comment first. I had a snotty nose one time when I was watching an episode of a show. She cut that out. Yeah. Sometimes I don't catch those gross things, and sometimes I'm like, welp, this was my only shot at this because I just deboxed it and there's just no other way. Oh, I have been known to zoom in instead, like to direct your attention elsewhere. If it's like super bad and super just disgusting. I've done that before. Question, do we have any newbies tonight? As far as newbies that are participating in the chat live tonight. G says, I see the cookies in the back. Yes, okay. I do want to talk about the cookies just real quick. So you guys know, I don't remember how many streams ago was it. Was it last stream? I told you guys I had a few Sailor Venus cookies from the wonderful Mochi. Kuro Ichigo Gal in the chat found some of these cookies in the Atlanta, Georgia area, and she shipped me a few to sell to Moonies. I want to say these are now sold out. A few of you guys that are even on the streams bought me out of the Venus cookies. G bought the last Venus box today, so I no longer have the Venus ones in stock. They're gone. They're never coming back. But I do have plenty of the Sailor Moon ones left. I think I have at least 10 left. But yeah, once I sell out of these, they're gone. So if you guys want to try a box of the Sailor Moon Eternal cookies from Japan, I think I have about 10 left. If you go to my Instagram, my sale account, Ochibawolf's Toy Shop on Instagram, DM me, let me know you want a box. Give me your zip code or postal code. I'll ship worldwide. I have about 10 of these left. If you guys want to grab a box, they're $8 a box plus shipping. But yes, I do have a few of those left. Just wanted to put that in there since G mentioned the cookies. But yes, okay. Link Nerd just super chatted and said yes. I think we're a little early. It hasn't showed up on the screen, but I do see it popping off in the chat here. Link Nerd says, go ahead. Let's announce the winner. So last stream, Link Nerd was so generous and wanted to do a giveaway just for the people that watch these live streams. There it is. There it is. It came up on the screen. And they contacted me this morning. They drew the winner. They told me who it was. And we have to announce it. One of our streaming regulars won it. Doraemon! So everybody send a congratulations to Doraemon. I adore her to death. She won the Sailor Moon, is it a Sailor Moon Crystal Journal, right? Link Nerd. I believe it's, I know they made some 90 ones. They made some crystal ones. So I don't know which version of Sailor Moon it is, but Link Nerd, Doraemon, get in touch with each other. Some way, somehow, so Link Nerd can get that shipped to you. And congratulations again. We do like spontaneous giveaways sometimes here on the streams. Catching up on the chat. Wait a minute, did we have some newbies here? I'm so sorry, I'm like going from topic to topic to topic. Oh, thank you for telling me my nails are cute. Serena likes my lipstick. Thank you so much. My best friend Tara actually gave me this lip color. I got quiet because I'm trying to catch up with your guys' chats here. Marissa, yes, they say never be afraid to comment here. These folks here are wonderful. We are. Oh my gosh. And I promise, if like we have mods looking out constantly, so we don't tolerate any hateful comments, spamming, or anything like that. We don't really have a lot of that here, and if we do, the mods catch it so super fast I don't even notice. Vicky says, "Oh, I might need to hit you up on those." Yes, hit me up, Vicky. Vicky, you're one of my mods. You do a lot of work for me. I will just send you a box for free. Honestly, I owe you. So just let me know if you want one. And I will send you a box because I owe you. Otaku lovers, what flavors of Sailor Moon cookies? I think they're like a butter cookie. I personally haven't tried them yet. I am going to be trying the ones that I have on a video. I just haven't decided what kind of content I want to do for those yet. If I want to do a long form YouTube video, or if I want to do a short, like an Instagram reel, a TikTok video. But I have 3 of the cookies. I have each one of the boxes are different. So each Guardian is different. So Moon is like a butter cookie. I have no clue what Venus is. Venus just says choice biscuit. I think it's butter. I guess the Moonlight cookie has eggs on it. Does that mean an egg flavor? I don't know. But the Sailor Mercury ones are white chocolate chips. Sip, sip, sip here. What are you guys drinking? Is anyone drinking hot chocolate on this apparent National Hot Chocolate Day? Oh good, everyone was sending Do Re Amani some congratulations. Oh, you guys want to find out what my husband did? So, y'all know it's the new year, and we're going to get to talk about some of the new Sailor Moon releases in just a bit. We're going to go to that wonderful site, SailorMoonFanNetwork.com, and talk about those. But before we hop on over there, I got to tell you what frickin' hashtag Kurt's crew did. So it's the new year, and at work, he always has a calendar, like a physical calendar that he hangs up on the wall, right? Well, he informed me after he did it, like, I had no idea this was even a thing. He's like, baby, I ordered a new calendar. And I said, okay. And he says, he made it. He took pictures of our boys and made a calendar. He paid money for this. And he got it in the mail yesterday. And I told him, I said, I'm going to move this just for a hot sec. He said, here it is. And we looked at it and it's the cutest thing. Oh my God, Mochi! And before Ochi gets mad, I still have a few Venus left. Oh my God, you do? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Well, if anybody needs Venus cookies, I guess Mochi has them if anybody needs them. But back to this crazy calendar. We laughed so hard at this calendar. Like, I can't believe my husband did this. I honestly can't. So these are pictures of my cats. There's the boys right there, and there's Misty in a plastic bag. Misty, you rarely see. She's our 14-year-old cat that only has to stay in my bedroom because the boys bully her, unfortunately. So she lives her best life in there. Trust me. We'll have the door fully opened, and she won't even get out because she's afraid to go in there with the boys. And these pictures my husband picked, okay? There's Nunu in the bag, in a bag hanging off the door, one of our reusable bags. Nunu with the plush that we won at round 1. And we won. Do you guys remember? I actually posted the video of us winning that at round 1. He was gonna take it to work, but I was like, because I said that we got it yesterday, remember? And I said, no, we have to show the Cosmic Wolfie fam, the streaming fam, this freaking calendar of our boys. Kurt and I have this thing where we love to just take pictures of our boys because they're so photogenic. I just died that my husband had this idea. Like, I don't know, deep down I'm so proud of him for this. Like, I can't. I need to ask. Okay, so you see Indy right here. Every time he does this, we're always like, He's doing the thing. And I don't know if anybody here is is Avatar fans, Korra fans. Remember Julie in what's his name? Varric, yeah, he was always like, Julie, do the thing. So we always say, Mr. Doing, he's doing the thing. I don't know why. It's just so cute when he does it. He does it all the time. Just hangs out of that little hole. And then he put... I'm just dying at the different angles on this one. Sometimes he sleeps like this. He just throws his head down. Remember? He like... Mr. Nunu stuffed himself in the lasagna box. Downstairs in the basket. Aww, there's my baby boy. Him and I have bonded. He's my guy. This is Kurt said that this was a picture of Nunu like right when we first got him, like, so that was like brand new. And then here's Mr. Doing looking out the window, putting his boop juice all over our screen, our glass doors. I don't know about you guys. How many of you guys have cats? And wherever they press their nose against glass, it leaves a film. And we call it boop juice. And we always like, I don't know, like we have this idea of like a boop juice screen, like a product that we want to, you know, go on Shark Tank or something. And it's like this little stick-on thing that, you know, just, you know, you could just remove to keep your glass clean. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this pitch, okay? Don't judge me, but this was going to be the logo. This is the Boop Juice screen logo for our fictional Boop Juice prevention product. There is a kid. Oh, and then this is when we first got Nunu. It's a family picture. Look at that. We got him, oh my gosh, last year, not 2023, but 2022 Christmas season. So I was wearing a Christmas sweater there, and there's Nunu. So that's a family picture. That one's cute. And then, yeah, the freaking calendar my husband made all on his own. This was his idea. He's so tickled about it. Okay. Whew. Let me catch up on these lovely comments that you guys bring to the table here. Oh my god, you guys hashtagging Kurt's crew. Umami Beef, does Brooke have your V? What V? If you're talking to... Did you... I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let me know. Karen says, so cute. Does he have extras? Is he selling them? Oh my gosh, no. Who the heck would buy a calendar of our cats? Wait, would you guys do... I don't know, oh, you guys crack me up. That's really cute though, actually. Stephanie says, oh, that's so cute. I love pet calendars. I have always said our cats are really funny. I wish I had the time. I don't know why it's not. There we go. I wish I had the time to actually post more on our cat's Instagram. I don't know if you guys know. My cats do have an Instagram. And we have lots of videos of them. But I just, you know, I don't have the time to continuously post. But they're so lovable, they're so energetic. I feel like they would be a hit if I could just post more about them, and Kurt won't do it either, but this is their Instagram. It is there we go. It's Kitty Witty World with an underscore. and we actually did have a viral video. A video of our cats that went viral. Look, this one right here, if it will focus, got 6 million views. It was freaking insane. I don't think it, there it goes. See it? 6 million views. I had to turn off comments on that video because there was some very hateful comments on a viral video. They assumed our house was dirty because we let our cats in the kitchen. Oh, and they also assumed I wanted kids because I said, I think I made a statement in that video. I said, we don't have kids, so we spoil our cats. And so many people, strangers on the internet, were saying things like, bro, that means she wants kids. Give her some kids. That means she needs a baby. And I'm just like, no. That's not what this means. Viral videos, man. They're great to, you know, get you exposure, but it brings out some crazy comments in people. Iron Knight popping off with a super chat. To apology for being late. Grandma's in the hospital. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I hope she's okay. Is she gonna be okay? Is it just like an accident or Iron Knight? Well, we're all thinking about you and your grandma tonight. We hope that she's gonna be okay and it's nothing serious. Yuri is here. I did not see you pop in. Hello. How are you tonight, Yuri? How's the fam? How's the BF? How's the kids? Dizzle says, I remember when that video went viral. I know. That was crazy. Oh, Yuri is leaving. Okay. Bye, Yuri. I will talk to you later. Have a great night. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:28. Okay. For some reason, I thought that it was later than that. Iron Knight did confirm another battle, another day, and Jim makes good therapy session. Well, yeah, I hope you get a good session and that your Gma's gonna be okay. Oh, okay. So I wanted to talk about some of the new stuff that just got announced. Can we please talk about BlackMilk? This just dropped. The BlackMilk Queen Barrel Velvet Maxi Jacket. This was a surprise release. Nobody knew that, like, they did not tease that this was coming out as far as I know. I wasn't like stalking BlackMilk stories, excuse me, or anything. But they did drop this. In fact, Yuri, who just left, was the one who that's where I saw it from first. She posted it in our Instagram broadcast channel, and I was like, oh my god, it's been 11 months since their last drop. And oh, sorry about that. What the hell was that ad? Was that a tiger suit? Okay, moving on. But yeah, it was a surprise release 11 months after BlackMilk's first Sailor Moon collection. If you click that link, by the way, guys, right here, that will take you to our post with BlackMilk's first collaboration and all the items that they had there, if you guys wanted to see everything. But back to the Queen Barrel jacket here, made from our super strokeable. I read that earlier and I was like, did they really just go there? Shiny velvet fabric, elegant maxi full length gathered sleeves with extra long cuffs, open style. There's a waistband. It is 90% polyester, 10% elastic. I mean, it's really cute, but I will be honest with you guys, it's just Beryl. Beryl's not someone that I want to have on merchandise personally. But, however, that being said, I am so glad we're seeing a little bit more diversity in some products, and like villains, for instance. So I hope going forward, this means that we might get more villains. This might mean they might do another collaboration, maybe finally give us some outer stuff. Like, if this also had the Guardians on there, I would definitely consider this. But I think personally, I'm passing on this. Is there anybody here that might be grabbing it? Is this your style? Are you a big Beryl fan, or do you just like the colors, or do you just want to support villain merch? Like, let us know what you guys think. You know, all opinions welcome, as long as you're kind and respectful to everybody here. I know. Doraemon, he's like 11 months already. I know. Who's grabbing it? Is this a cop or not? Capricorn 96, super cool, but I do wish it was Black Lady instead. But a huge win for the barrel fans. Yeah, it is. You know, I love how a lot of us here, even though it's not our cup of tea and we may not want to wear this, we're still freaking happy and stoked for Sailor Moon, you know, getting this diversity and getting other things, even though it's not something we will buy. I mean, at this point, there's something for everybody out there, so we can give somebody else, you know, the opportunity to grab it. So thanks so much for that kind comment. I'm super, like, I stand behind that. I like how you're like, you know, it's not for me. Wish it was a different character, but so happy for the Queen Barrel fans. I love that. I love this community right here. We the best. Richard Ash says, I love Queen Barrel. Hello, Richard. This is your first time in the chat. Welcome. I love Queen Barrel. This is so exciting. Are you grabbing it, Richard? So happy for you. Bye, Michelle. Have a good night. Thank you again for the super chat. Have a great one. G says, it's just me or is it pricey for the new barrel? It is. Did they say 100 and something? It was 124, right? It was kind of expensive prices. So, I mean, to me, I expected this, but, and I would pay that price if it was a different design, honestly. But I'm kind of glad at this moment in time that it wasn't something that I wanted to have, just because, you know, we just got done, you know, paying off everything in this office. Honey Hime says, I absolutely love the colors of this. Hi, Honey Hime, by the way. Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, this will be a skip for me. Still very pretty. Oh, are we getting more skips than going after here? Cranberry Jam. Always love that name. I wish I could. I love the look of it. Hey, well, maybe you can save up and grab it for yourself. They do ship to a lot of countries, and BlackMilk has been shown to continuously restock stuff. So, hey, maybe, excuse me, maybe you'll be able to get it. Chassie's passing on it. That's fair. Serena Major says, you put Prince Demand / Diamond on anything and I'll buy it. We need more villain merch. Yes. I love how you did / because what is his name? Not even Kodansha translate his name correctly. Or Viz. Oh my god, Richard Ash says super chatted at $1.99. Thank you so much, and it's their first super chat. Hey, I appreciate that. Respect, thank you. Iron Knight says tempting. Honey says, I agree, would love more villain merch. Yes, more villain merch, more like Sailor Moon-y patterns. I love the pattern stuff, especially when they, you know, take Sailor Moon designs and create patterns with them that are like elegant and like more like what older adults will wear. God, I hate that I have to use that term. We're older adults. A lot of us, sorry, I don't want to assume everybody's age, but I know a lot of us are older. Mochi, you gotta stop! You gotta stop! Someone stop this girl. She keeps sending me so much money. She's like, I could smell a new outfit, Brooke. Hey, I could totally see you in this. So are you grabbing it? Is that you saying a yes? Is that you saying a yes? Linknerd says, I am actually more excited for the Sailor Moon footies? Footies? What is that? Do you mean that as in footwear, or is there something that I don't know about? Is that a brand name? You have puzzled me, Link Nerd. Explain yourself. I want those so bad, Link Nerd. What? Excuse me? Miss Vicky, you know what they're talking about too? It's the Eyes of the Cave, Kelsey, I believe, because Metalia was like, oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen season 1, but it was like, she like looked into like something and you could kind of see something. I think that's the Eyes of the Cave. I don't think that's Queen Metalia. But it is rare for even the cave to be shown, right? Lucas says, the only merch I wanted from Queen Barrel was the Funko Pop. Yes, I actually had this conversation with a couple of my friends today when I sent them a 911 message about this BlackMilk drop. This is the Sailor Moon Fan Network team I'm talking about. I was like, yeah, I don't really buy villains merch. unless it was figures. Like, I would love a Queen Beryl official figure. Oh, please give me that. Definitely would put my money towards that. Sorry, Brie, just catching up on these comments. Oh, Richard, thank you. Richard says, I appreciate all the videos you make. Thank you for what you do. Absolutely. And it's my pleasure. And also, thank you for supporting it. Like, couldn't do it without you guys. Sailor Egypt said, if they did Prince Diamond and Usagi, I refuse to say Serena, in that dress he put her in, I would so buy it. Oh my gosh. the rapey scene. Oh man. I remember that scene and all that stuff. That really hits some controversial topics within Sailor Moon fans. Like, Sailor Moon fans are torn. They're like, no, don't support this scene. And some are like, yes, give it to me. There is a clear divide. But hey, it's canon. It happens in the show, so. And it's fiction. Nobody actually gets hurt. But I also understand it's triggering for people. Like, it's, like I said, it's touchy subject. Touchy subject. It can go either way. I've seen some heated debates regarding that scene. So I could definitely, I don't know if companies would make that just because of the controversy that would cause. You know what I mean? Oh, the slippers. The slippers. Thank you, V Dizzle, for clarifying. Those are really cute. I'm just sad that it takes so long for them to come out. Tori Fairy Lover, is this your first time being on the stream? I don't know if I recall your username. Hello, thank you so much. Celebrate their first super on the stream. You are celebrated. Ironically enough, I'm crocheting a Sailor Moon plushie while listening to you. Thanks for the stream. It's been a crazy week. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I'm glad that this little space on the internet can help you create some cute Sailor Moon plushies. If you ever want to share it on social media, you can always tweet me. You can always DM me, and I'll share. Honey Hime says, yes, I keep saying this until I'm blue in the face. We need more high quality figures, especially villains. Yes, the villains would sell. I feel like I am very curious. The majority of the Sailor Moon fans that I have talked to about this Queen Beryl BlackMilk jacket has told me that they're not going to get it. So it kind of worries me a little bit, you know, about sales for that item. We'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, Tracy with an eye is here. Hello, Tracy with an eye. Welcome. Was out grocery shopping. Ooh, what'd you get? Did you just get the essentials for the week, or? Oh my gosh, gee, you guys are really popping off tonight. Oh my gosh, it's your first super chat, G. Thank you so much. They said more villains. Yes. Okay, for the people out there who really do love the villains, what kind of products would you buy with the villains on it? Are you like in agreement with me? Like, you want figures, or do you want more fashion? We did get the Vans had some villains on it, I remember. And BlackMilk also did some more villainous products. I love the reversible dress. And then what else? Hot Topic and Box Lunch has done some villain stuff, like within the bag. So mostly it's like fashion. Like, they always skip out on figures. I don't think have we. I'm trying to think. Okay, we have had some officially licensed figures. I remember didn't they give us a 2011 small Italian figure of Queen Beryl? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and look. But I don't think we've ever had, like, we have all those E2046 models and whatnot that are unofficial, but I don't think we've gotten any official villain merchandise as far as figures. Now I know Irwin and maybe Bandai, because remember the first dolls that came to North America were Bandai, and there was a Queen Beryl doll. They did a Black Lady doll. Who else did they do? Oh man, my memory's bad. But yeah, for the most part, there hasn't been a lot. Tracy with I got a little bit of everything at the store. Wait, what, Luca? Luca's asking from your new vid. What was the wolf game you never? Okay, never played it. It's a. Oh my gosh, I remember when I. It's actually up there. I don't think I can grab it. Let me try. Oh, don't die on stream. Woo! So you can actually. You can YouTube gameplay of this. This is not the one from my childhood. I actually ended up buying this later on in my adult years as a collector's piece. When I was a kid, this thing came on floppy disks that you had to install on a PC. And this was the game. And basically you got to play as a wolf. It was like a wolf kind of like role-playing game, kind of. You got to hunt. You got to find a mate, raise pups. And yeah, this game was my childhood. That and King's Quest. If anybody remembers King's Quest. Oh, I loved King's Quest so much. There was also one called Lion. I also played Lion as well, but I don't have the physical copy. But yeah, you can Google. It's called Wolf Sanctuary Woods is the brand. Sanctuary Woods. Oh my gosh, it is not even gonna wanna. I loved wolves as a kid, obviously. My username has a wolf in it. Sailor Mikey, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. $1.99, appreciate you. Well, Super Season is out. Why not Wednesday? Yeah, did you notice we got 2 new Sailor Moon drops, merchandise drops, yesterday? We had the Sailor Moon Naoko Takeuchi Volume 6 manga that came out. And then we also had Viz Media's Sailor Moon Supers entire season DVD Blu-ray drop. That was crazy that it happened on the same day. I kind of liked that. You guys are like, oh my god, be careful, Brooke. Hey, she survived. I'm alive. Floppy disk. Do you young ones even know what that is? I know. I was... Okay, so let's talk about old PC games because I grew up in the... I was born in 88, so when I became old enough to understand what things were and stuff, it was like the early 90s, and we got a computer around that time, and oh man, computer games. That's where my computer addiction began. in the early to mid 90s. I loved computer games. Oh my gosh. I remember Windows 95 so well. So that can tell you a little bit about the timeline. Windows 95, man. And I think I had this conversation with Curtis a couple of weeks ago. I said, as a kid, I was glued to my computer. Like, not only when we first got our computer with all the video games that I used to play, but then as I got older, I got into digital art, and I would spend all night on Photoshop, like scanning in pencil drawings to create digital illustrations of the pencil drawings. I was really big into art, and then now today I'm into video production. Like, it's crazy that I'm still into that. Like, the computer part aspect of it has been the constant, the consistent thing in all of my life. I'm one of those people who I have to be on an actual desktop computer. Like, there are some people, like, to me, that what shocks me is some people don't even own a computer. It's like they use their phones, like their phones, especially the younger generations. The younger generations do everything on their phone, and I'm like, I don't even know how to check out on a phone. Like, I have to be on a physical computer to sign in to whatever company and actually use a mouse and my keyboard to check out. I don't know. I'm just one of those. Them young kids and their phones. Like, I I'm just an old granny who has to have a physical desktop computer. Physical, I mean an actual desktop computer. Why did I throw physical in there? Because obviously we don't yet have, like, I don't know, holograms as our computers. I swear to God, Mochi! Oregon Trail was my game. Oh my God, I loved Oregon Trail. Okay, the $2 was worth it for Oregon Trail. Yes. And Azadi, did I say your name right? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced it. Sent $10.99. Oh my gosh. First super chat from Azadi. Thank you so much. You guys have been incredibly generous tonight. Okay, catching up on the chat because I know I was kind of talking a little bit, and I really want to know where you guys are coming from with the computer situation. Cupcake collects. Look at those graphics. Alice says, let me guess, this game is the reason why you like wolves. It probably is, honestly. Yes, I think that's probably what really got me into wolves was that game. When did it come out? It says 1994. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was like 6. Yeah. You could be onto something, Alan. Sailor V the only floppy disk game I ever played was Oregon Trail. Yes, and also Mochi said that. I loved Oregon Trail. Oregon Trail was awesome. Dory Amani says, I miss computer CD-ROM games from my childhood so bad. Yes, does anybody here play a game called The Incredible Toon Machine? Oh, that game was like a big part of my childhood. And Spelling Jungle. Oh, love Spelling Jungle. It was about spelling, but it had like puzzles and it was all based in like the jungle. And it was so cool. There's like wild animals and stuff, and it was awesome. It's called the Spelling Jungle. I think Spelling Jungle. I might be wrong on there, but if anybody remembers these, please throw in some names of games from, you know, the 90s that you guys played on your computer. Cupcakes, I loved all the Barbie games. I don't think I ever played a Barbie game on my computer now that I think about it. Point and click, he said I was trying out King's Quest the other day. Oh my gosh, for real? Couldn't do it. I needed my point and click interface. Oh my gosh, I know. It was all like with the keyboard. Yep. Sailor Vidal, I had so many favorite CD-ROM games. I recently bought the Sonic the Hedgehog CD-ROM. I was addicted to it back then. Oh my gosh, really? I don't think I ever knew about a Sonic the Hedgehog CD-ROM because I know that they had like the game consoles, like the Sega Genesis, and I played the Sonic games on those. Doraemon, the DeviantArt days. Hold up. How did you find me, Doraemon? You didn't find me from the DeviantArt days. I will never reveal my DeviantArt account. But yes, I was obsessed with DeviantArt. Oh, the Sierra games. Yes. Okay, I think the spelling game was the Sierra game. And the Incredible Toon Machine. That's probably what I had. It was probably a whole pack of it. Oh wait, wasn't King's Quest Sierra? Oh my God, I don't know. This is not my realm anymore, okay? This is just nostalgia and what I'm remembering. I haven't played these games in a long time. I couldn't tell you, who made them, except the Wolf game. I know Sanctuary Woods made that. But yes, Sierra sounds... oh my gosh, tell me another Sierra game because I played a lot of those back in the day. I love how we're having this conversation because a lot of you guys are the same age. Any Grandma and Me PC game fans? I love that game. Never heard of that one, but I feel like a grandma right now, I'll tell you that. Serena says, yes, I do everything online on a computer. Okay, I'm not alone. Them kids and their tablets and phones. Oh, Richard likes having a desktop too. I use it more than my laptop. Same. And you know what, Richard, let me know if you're the same way. I have a laptop that I travel with, if I have to do work on the go, and I have to bring my wireless mouse for it. I don't like the little touchpad things. So this mouse right here, which is an incredible mouse, this is the, the MX Anywhere 3, and it has, these little 3, what do you call them, settings. One of them is for, I just push the button. One of them's for my laptop. One of them's for my computer, and I could just take it wherever. Earthworm Jim. I do remember that game, but I don't think it was, Was that was a console game though, right? Or did it come on the computer? Because I don't ever remember playing it on the computer. Noble Cecil, I'm pretty 50-50 PC versus phone. If it's complex, computer all day. Yeah, that's me. And when it comes to complex stuff, shopping online is complex to me. It has to do on my computer. Minesweeper, yep, played that too. That was one of the, you know, do they not install the, okay, so I will admit I'm a Mac person these days. Wow, 72 people, what's up? We're having a older computer game discussion, so feel free to join in on the chat. Let us know some of the older computer games that you grew up with. We're talking about like really old ones from the 90s, like King's Quest, Wolf, the Sierra games, those type of things. Oh, Sailor Drew is here. Hello, Drew. How are you? I'm glad you're here tonight. I know you're one of our younger people, but we are having conversations about older computer games. Bye, Mochi. Have a good night. I can't believe how much money you sent. Girl, you've got to stop. Oh, I love you, though. Have a great night. Don't worry, Money. Nope. Found you 2021 on YouTube. That's what I thought. I know you kind of found me through Sailor Moon. But yes, DeviantArt. We'll have to have a chat someday because, yeah, I've come from those times too. Sailor V Dizzle, same. I could never play Minesweeper right. I know, like, when you clicked one of the blocks, it would give you some numbers, and someone like explained to me, like, oh, that means there's a bomb over here, like 3 spaces away, and I'm like, how do you know? Yeah, I sucked at that game too. I just clicked around and always died within like 2 turns. Yes, the King's Quest was Sierra. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anyone played Pal World? I have not heard of that one. Has anybody else? Stephanie says the only CD-ROM game I remember playing was the Finding Nemo game. I got a copy with the VHS. Oh my gosh. Dang it. And to me, Finding Nemo doesn't even feel like that old. I remember when you guys are talking about CD-ROM games, of course there was the Sailor Moon one, which I never played, which I'm kind of glad I didn't. I went later on in my life and watched a YouTube video of that, and there was like a fashion show part. It was really bad, but it's definitely worth a YouTube watch. It was one of the North American games. But speaking of CD-ROM games, I loved the Lion King one. Oh, it was so cool. I enjoyed that one. Honey, Miss Save, I could not use the trackpad on my laptop. I'm so glad, like, I'm connecting with you guys. I always feel like such a weirdo and like I said, such a granny. Get off my lawn, set in my ways in a lot of things. And it feels really nice, and I don't know, just like I don't feel so alienated in some of the quirks I have. So thank you guys for just being open and honest and admitting your quirks. Zombinis and putt-putt. I'm sorry, I've never heard. Wait, zombinis. Oh my god, I said zombies. I think it's Zoom beanies. I read that as zombinis. Okay, someone needs to coin that though, for real. Zombinis, because you know zombies are popular. Zoom beanies and poot. Is it poot? Poot. More child. I don't think I have never heard of those. And I had the most trouble trying to say those games. Tracy with an eye says, I will try almost any popular or new game coming out and see. And I don't really have a lot of time anymore for games, so I'm not much of a gamer anymore just because time is an issue. All of my free time now either goes to my work, my content creation, or my life, like hanging out with Kurt, hanging out with friends, stuff like that. So unfortunately I don't play many video games anymore, even though I'm sure if I was single, still living at home in my parents' basement, that would probably be me. I always joke around with Curtis. I'm like, if you never married me, I would have never left my parents' basement. There was hold on, Cranberry Jam, hold the phone. There was an Animorphs PC game. I loved the Animorph books. I loved the Animorph show. Never knew there was a game. I'm gonna have to go and watch a YouTube video about some gameplay on that. Oh yes, Cranberry Jam. I wish Kay was here. Gaia Online was the bomb back day. Yes, I played it very minimally, but one of my best friends, Kay, you guys know her in the chat. She's not here today. I think she had to work, but she loved Gaia Online. Yes, Sailor V did. So go watch some gameplay of the Lion King 90s CD-ROM game. So cool. I mean, it's very childish. There was a lot of like learning type games, like math related and stuff. But in a Lion King setting, like there was like an elephant graveyard area. There, was a Hakuna Matata area. It was awesome. It was awesome. Why can't math always be like that? If math class was all Lion King based, I might have passed math. Oh yeah, the new Tomb Raider. Okay. If we're gonna get into like actual console games, I did play a lot of the console games growing up. Spyro, Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, Twisted Metal. Oh, loved all those games. Oh, there's also a PlayStation 2 game that I just remembered I freaking loved, and it's a very obscure one. I don't even know if anybody would remember this, but it was called Savage Skies. And basically, it was a fighting game, and you got to pick a flying winged mythical creature, and you basically battled in the skies to make it Savage Skies. And you like fought. You can play single player, or you can play like up to 4. Maybe it was only a 2-player game where you got to battle against each other with some heavy metal. It was really fun. Chastity! The Sims! Oh man, I did play a little bit of The Sims too, but I never got like super into it. But I know The Sims, years and years ago, it had a huge fan base. Is it even still around? Because I know that people love that, and there was a lot of I don't know what they called it, but like people were modding certain things, making their own Sailor Moon characters and stuff. I remember being on Sailor Moon forums around the time Sims were really popular, and people were creating all the Sailor Moon outfits and stuff, and making like they had like Haruka and Michiru and Hotaru in like a house living together. It was so cool. Like they were just making their own little Sailor Moon stories in The Sims. Oh my gosh, it's 8 o'clock. Richard Asher, I love Twisted Metal. Yes, did you guys know there's an actual, oh my god, it's like a new show. Can't remember what streaming platform that it's on. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if it's good, but has anybody watched it? I'm kind of curious. The Lion King game is hard. Okay, wait, are we talking about the Super Nintendo one? Because yes, it is. That one was so hard. The Hakuna Matata level, no. And I know there's a little bit of confusion. Earlier I was talking about the CD-ROM game, which is completely different and super easy. It was like for 5-year-olds. Like, that one was easy. But the Super Nintendo one, super difficult. I'm talking lover. I was hooked on The Sims. G says, my Sims had a better life than me. I was seeing my dog with Gage? Chastity played Mario Kart and Mortal Kombat. Yes, those are classics. Wait, are we talking about Spyro? I have a Spyro figure in my cabinet over there. I think NECA made it. But Spyro's so fun. They actually remastered those games, and I downloaded them to my Switch. And also Tomb Raider is getting a remastered version as well, which I have on pre-order. Shoot, I think it comes out next month, which is like tomorrow. Tomorrow is February, you guys. We're already in the second month of 2024. OF taxes. I have to do my taxes. Since I'm a business, my taxes are due a month earlier, and I'm kind of stressing. Not ready for this. Oh, Amazon Prime. That's the Twisted Metal one. Thank you, Jess. I love this chat. We really went in hard. I do want to start playing some games. I was going to ask you guys how you feel about that, because I would want to still do it on Wednesdays, but not every Wednesday. But I would love to go back and play some of these older games that I loved, like King's Quest. It has such a beautiful story, and it has beautiful music. And I would love to introduce you guys to that. Especially because I know you guys are Sailor Moon fans. I know a lot of you came from the same generation, we're millennials. And I would love to share some of the older games. And also, if this, kicks off, I would take suggestions from you guys. If there's a game that you're like, Brooke, you got to check it out, and I don't know anything about it, And if I can somehow find it, would you guys be open for a little bit of gaming on here? I know that's not normally what my channel is, and these spaces are still a hangout, like, don't ever think that we won't not hang. We'll always hang here. But let me know if that'd be okay with you guys, if you guys would just hang out with me while I play some games and we dive into it. Yes, the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I'm so glad they did that. It was a 2-player dragon game. One was blue and the other was red. It was old school format, like Mario, where you just play across the level. Yeah, that one's not ringing a bell for me. Oh, cool. Okay, you guys are saying yes? Sure. Okay. I gotta look into it. I also got a stream deck I'm trying to learn. I do want to point out, I don't want to be like a gaming channel, a streamer, or anything like a streamer. I am a streamer. I mean like a gamer. What the hell am I called? I'm not gonna turn into a gaming streamer. There we go. Wow, I'm sorry that took a minute to come out correctly. The game channel. See, I know. I was struggling, y'all. I was struggling. Okay, it is just a little past 8, you guys. I think I'm gonna go. What? Hold on. Jamie Palma, I can't believe it's been a year since I met you in Vegas. Were you the sweet guy that Tara and I met at Jimmy Choo and we got pictures together? Was that you? Oh my gosh, it feels such a long time ago. I think I even forgot your name, so I'm so sorry. I always hate when I forget people's names, but honestly, if you don't talk to me a lot, it may happen. My brain has so much coming in. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys the news. Okay, before I go, hold on. I woke up to an email today. I have a convention, which I will not name yet, has reached out to me. It's a convention in almost the fall, I'll say that. Has reached out, wants me to be a guest of honor and host panels for them, and actually pay me in money. So I think it's finally happening, you guys. But I wanted to just kind of throw that out there, that I got contacted. It's a paid gig. I did kind of sort of get paid for my last one, but it was more so in lots of tickets that I requested. But yes, I got contacted. They're compensating me actually with more than just passes. So we're gonna get into the talking part and the negotiation part. And you guys know I was wanting to get more into that kind of stuff. And I hadn't really actively been reaching out to places because, I've been trying to play catch up on my own content, and all this Sailor Moon stuff keeps coming out, and this office project, a lot of stuff's going on in my life too. So, I kind of didn't think about any of that, and I wasn't reaching out to any conventions or events like that. But this one just came organically, naturally. They found me, they reached out to me, and I definitely want to do it. I just have to talk with some people, and we'll see what we think that I can ask for. So wanted to share that with just you guys, because you guys are special here, and I want to always give you guys extra stuff, because my streaming fam means a lot to me. And if you guys, I know I have my regulars here who are streaming fans, like I like to call them my Cosmic Wolfies. We came up with that little cute name for everybody here. But if it's your first time, or maybe it's your second or third time, and you're just, dipping your toes into the streaming fam life here, you can become streaming fam. Just come here every Wednesday, hang out with us, have the conversations that we do, and you yourself can become streaming fam. We can just keep snowballing. We're gonna just be this big chunky, fluffy, streaming fam snowball. Let's just picture all of our little heads, but I guess it's gonna be our little username pictures out of that big snowball. I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's us. That's us. We're just gonna keep collecting people. So don't ever feel like you can't be a part of the streaming fan, because you absolutely can. You absolutely can. Everybody's welcome here as long as you're nice, respectful. Link Nerd! One of the OGs. Link Nerd has been here since stream number 1, babies. Thank you so much for that super chat. They say congratulations for stepping up on that ladder of success. I'm a slowly climbing. I am definitely not one of those content creators who experience explosive growth. That's not me, you know. I just slowly climb that ladder. Follower here, follower there, follower there. Connection here, connection here, connection there. But I'm trying, you guys. I'm never going to give up, okay? I'm not. I'm going to keep on fighting, keep on doing it. And it's all thanks to this community right here. You guys are awesome. My success, I hope you guys can see it as your success too, because without you guys, I couldn't do it. Gee! I'm so happy you're here tonight. I hope you had a great time. I really do. G and I talk a lot on Instagram, but Instagram is so busy for me. I'm always in work mode, and it could get kind of overwhelming for me on Instagram. So I'm so happy you're here. Here is like my smaller space. You know, we have usually around 40, 50 people, and I can kind of keep up with you guys better. And it's been great. Richard says, I put it on my calendar so I won't forget next week. Did we just grab Richard and make Richard a streaming fam, a Cosmic Wolfie? Who am I grabbing at? I don't even know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Thank you so much to my mods for being here and helping out with the chat. Vicky, hit me up. I want to give you a free box of cookies. And you know what, Honey Hime, I'll send you a free box too. You've been an awesome mod. So you too, hit me up. I'm gonna give you a free box of Sailor Moon cookies. Shoot me a DM with your address if you want one. No pressure, you know. Take these cookies or else. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful Wednesday night. It is Lasagna Wednesdays. I hope you guys are enjoying some Wednesdays. I hope you're enjoying some Wednesdays. What is that? That's my cue to go. Goodbye.